Hey, what's good, y'all? It's the Cadillac of Tokyo, and I'm back with an everyday carry video. Ooh. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like my content. I usually don't do everyday carry videos. Like, this is my first video. I think I'm gonna make a separate channel for this, separate from my reactions. But over the last year, I feel like I've gotten super into carrying a firearm and stuff like that, and I just kind of wanted to show you what kind of stuff that I carry every day with me, since I do have a firearm. So with that being said, let's just get into it, So the first thing that I have is this tactical backpack that's pretty dope. I bought this on Amazon for 22 bucks. Here, I'll give you the name of it right here. It's called DigBug. The company is DigBug. It's just like a tactical backpack that you can buy off Amazon. And I used to carry a Supreme fanny pack. If you know me, you probably seen me in a Supreme fanny pack wherever I go. And that usually carries everything I have, but I've been having a lot of problems with them lately, actually. They always used to break. Like, the straps on them used to break, and it happened like 3 times. Like, I have 3 different Supreme bags and the straps always break on me. So I went to a tactical fanny pack and that shit broke on me too. So then I ended up was like, yo, I'm not trying to spend mad money or nothing, and I'm just gonna go with this backpack. And it's really been doing a lot for me, honestly, just because if you see the straps, it's actually like a buckle and it straps around your chest. Usually when I wear the fanny packs, they're going over my shoulder, they're not on my waist, obviously, because that's just like the vibes nowadays. But yeah, this is just perfect because it actually locks in and it stays on your chest. So super comfortable right here, and it has all my stuff in it, so I'm pretty hyped on that. And since it's like a tactical one, there are places that you can put your gun in. So like right here, there usually is like a conceal and carry pouch that you can put your firearm in right here, but I usually have it in my appendix, so I don't have to worry about that at all. And it just has like a lot of pockets, as you can see. Has like 3 or 4 pockets, has pockets inside the big pocket too. So if you guys are looking for something that's super compact that you can just carry on the go, that's not super heavy, I would go with this. And yeah, that's pretty dope. The next thing is my cell phone, and I have a battery case on it. This is the iPhone XR, and for me, this is like a super dope sized phone, and the battery case too is pretty dope itself. Like, this charges in like 30 minutes, and it charges your whole battery for the full day. So I usually wake up at 5 a.m. and by maybe noon my battery is dead, and then when I charge it with this, boom, it's fully charged for the rest of the day. I got this on Amazon. Basically everything I got is off of Amazon, basically, almost. Well, all my electronic stuff. I got this off of Amazon, and this one is super dope because I've had a lot more before this and they all break. And the reason why they break is because they usually have a USB bolt right here or something, like a USB thing that usually holds in the iPhones, and those usually get moved every time you take it out, and then they usually stop charging after a while. But this one is perfect because you can charge it on one of those charge pads, and the charging port is up here, so it doesn't just charge the phone itself. And then it's a wireless charge too, so it's just perfect to have. And it keeps your phone from shattering. You know what I mean? It's so thick, and it's like the rugged protector type thing. So this is something that is a must-have, and the phone. Then I always keep some headphones on me. Yeah, these JBLs, man, these are perfect. Like, they're only like $40-$50. You can get these at Target, Walmart, or on Amazon too. And these are probably my favorite earbuds just because they stay in. There's different sizes, high quality, and I love listening to music. You know, like sometimes I DJ, sometimes, you know, so I'm just like a music lover in general. So usually when I'm going to work or something, this will be in my backpack for sure. Some JBL Go Air earbuds. Then I keep this power bank just in case everything like on me dies. You know, electronics is like, I feel like we're in the age where, you know, you're basically on your phone all day, or you're doing stuff on your laptop. You know, you're always with electronics, so it's always good to have a power bank. This power bank will, you know, charge your phone fully without it, and it's not even going to be like half done. It's only going to be a quarter of the way dead on this, or a quarter of the way full, or 3/4 of the way full. So this is just a super dope thing that I have on me. I think I got this for my birthday. Somebody gave it to me, and I always keep it inside the bag just in case. Okay. Okay, and you know, I always keep my wallet on me. The only thing special about this that I want to show y'all is, let's see. Damn, what the fuck, man? Damn, this shit tight in here. Basically, you know, I just keep my ID, my license, you know, my CCW permit, and then I keep my USCCA card. This is super dope. If you guys haven't checked into that, check into that. It's basically just gun insurance. In case anything happens, it's always good to be insured, you know, insured on everything in life, basically. It's like you have rent, you have home, you have car insurance, you got all types of insurance. So this is just one thing to keep you protected just in case things. I'll leave a link down below for this. I don't want to go too deep into it, but you're covered. Check it out. So now we're going into, oh yeah, and then I keep this knife on me. It was $15 from Amazon. And usually when I work, I'm like cutting open packages or something like that. So it's always good to have that. Usually I use this end, you know what I mean? Just to, you know, cause you know, this big ass knife out, you know, that's extra. Like that's being too extra. So I usually keep this on me just in my backpack too. Okay, so now we're gonna go to my first carry gun. I used to have an MP Shield before this, and that one was super dope, but I felt like I needed something bigger for my hands. And when I found the P320, this thing, it was wonders for me. Like this one was like, the recoil on it was butter, everything on it, it just felt really good in my hands. So this was my first carry gun. Right now I have the P80 frame on here with the gas pedal, which the gas pedal is super dope because it helps you with recoil, you know, when you're shooting and stuff like that. So that's always super dope to do, you know what I mean? Always get help with recoiling. And this is empty right now. As you can see, I always see all like the gun YouTubers, you know, they're always doing that. So yeah, the P80 frame is super dope. I used to have an X carry frame on here, and honestly, this frame is probably the best frame that I've actually held in my hands, just because I have big hands, so it's like hard for me to put both hands on it at the same time. So this frame helps me do that, and you know, helps me shoot way better and accurately. So this gun is completely stock too, because that's why I like the P320 so much, honestly, because everything comes stock. You know, it's like, you know, it's like when you're looking for a firearm or something like that, what are the things you're looking for? Like, style wise, you're looking for something that looks good. It has a good slide, like it looks way cooler than like any slide that you can have. I'm sorry, you know, it's empty right now, but it looks way cooler than any slide that you have. It comes with night sights, so you don't have to buy night sights. And I know, you know, when you have other firearms or guns, you know, it's like you're going out of your way to make it feel good and shoot good and look nice. But this, it just comes all in that package. And if you don't like your frame, you could always change it because it has an exchangeable grip module, you know, or it's modular. That's what people say. So yeah, this is my favorite gun. And then it comes with these accelerator cuts on it, on the P80 frame, which is super cool, but at the same time, I can't get my thumb all the way up there like that. So me having the gas pedal is perfect. And when you do have the gas pedal, I don't know if I said this already, but when you do have the gas pedal, it makes all the P320 frames fit your hand, basically, at least for me. You know, comment down below if you guys think that too. But basically, it makes everything fit your hand perfectly. And I put a Enforce APLc on it, which is discontinued, but I'm waiting for the Wild 1 to come out. Once the Wild 1 comes out, it's a wrap. That's my, you know, my forever thing. The reason why I like the Enforce is, is because it's just easy. It's so accessible. You know what I mean? I got this off of eBay, and you know what I mean? It's like I tried out the TLR 7A, I tried out the TLR 7, the Surefire XC1, and this one right here, it's just way easier. You know what I mean? It's just one tap and it's on the side. It's not in the front, or it's not like, you know, a little handle that's too hard to hit or something like that. It's just straight to the point. So, well, even if you did have your hand like this right here, it's still easy to hit it with your thumb or with your index finger. So that is super dope about this. But this is my old conceal and carry gun. And the reason why is because the tail on this always sticks out for me. Like, it's kind of hard to be concealed when it's always sticking out of the side. So I was like, damn, I need to find something else. So what I went to, I know people are gonna hate me for this, but what I went to was the Glock 19. I became a Glock fanboy. I am not gonna lie. And just to check, completely empty, y'all. Nothing in the barrel. Always check, regardless. You know, just get used to doing that, because, you know, I've only been doing this for a year, so most of this is new to me. If you guys have anything that you guys want to add, comment down below. But basically, it's just a stock Glock 19. The only thing that I really did change on here was the night sights. I had to add night sights to it, you know, and they're just excess night sights. You can find them on Amazon. And, you know, I just was like, you know, I went through that whole phase when I started of, I went through that whole phase of, you know, like wanting to soup up the gun, wanting to get the Apex trigger, all of that stuff. But the thing that turned me off about all of that was that my gun just kept jamming. You know what I mean? Like, it would always jam, or I wouldn't be shooting correctly. And then I was just like looking on YouTube for videos, and then I seen a video and somebody was like, the reason why it's jamming is because you have all that extra shit in your gun. So from there, I was just like, you're right. So, you know, that's why all of this stuff is stock. Just because my first one, I tricked out. You know, I had Trijicon sights, you know, the extended mags, the Apex trigger and all of that stuff, but it would jam all the time. And I think it was probably because I had an aftermarket magazine in it. So, you know, I can't really blame the whole gun, but it was definitely annoying, and it just kind of turned me off. So I keep everything stock. The things that I did change on this was I did a stipple job on it myself. Like, I just looked it up online, and I got the tips from OTD Defense. They have stipple tips, and you know, I did it all myself. And you know, I even did the accelerator cuts, as you can see, on both sides. They're a little shifty, obviously, because it was my first time doing it, but for my first time, I even did it to the back strap, and it turned out well. This is a Gen 5, so it does have the marksman barrel in it, and the trigger to me is perfectly fine. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm doing any contest shooting or anything. Like, I have been thinking of doing more training, you know what I mean? Because I think that, like, the videos just look super cool, and once you start getting into shooting, like going to the range and, you know, like double taps, triple taps, you know, boom, 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 boom type stuff like that, it's like you really want to kind of see and do more. So I'm excited about that. And I got this MAGWELL, actually. I got it off of eBay a couple days ago, and the thing about this that I like but I hate is that I was like, is this gonna work with a large back strap? And he was like, well, it should. I'll just send you a longer screw. So, you know, silly ass me, you know what I mean? Like, silly ass me, I just got it, and then it didn't work with the back strap. So what I had to do was I shaved down the bottom of the back strap with a Dremel. And when I did that, as you can see right there, it fit perfectly. And then from there, I could use the back strap with it. So that's pretty new. And usually when I roll around with this, I do roll with a extra magazine, you know, and you know, this is just like a regular, you know, PMag that you can get anywhere for like $15. And then I got this off of Amazon for like $10. You know, it came in packs of 2, but usually I only carried 1. So that's that. And then let's see. Oh yeah, and then I carry a TENICOR holster. This is probably the best holster that I've had so far. Like, I've done like the taco holsters, like, you know, like the regular taco holsters or like the enclosed holsters at the tip, and they're always like super hard to conceal because, you know, they lift up a little bit higher in your jeans. But this TENICOR is super dope. I think this is like the Sage or SAGAX Lux 2 or something, and this is I'll put the link out in my description, but this is like a universal holster basically. So this will hold like big lights like the TLR, the TLR 7, 8, whatever, or the Surefire XC1s, or the Enforce APLCs. So for me, because I have all those lights, but I chose to do the Enforces, I feel like this is the best holster for that, and it's super comfortable. Like, it comes with like this contour design to it. It comes with clips, which this is the first time I'm doing clips. Usually I just have like, you know, the regular one that's just, you know, the flimsy shit. But then this is right here is just 2 solid clips that can go on the belt. And for me, this is like the perfect thing. If you guys have your own experiences, you could always comment down below. I'm just doing this, you know, because I'm into it and I like to talk with people about stuff. You know, I just ordered a P80 frame. I didn't do the whole kit, which is crazy because like 2 days ago they just rated them, and you know, you know, I follow like some gun channels, and they were just talking about how they got raided. So that's super nutty that happened like that. So yeah, yeah, overall this is my favorite holster and my favorite gun. Like, I was completely a Sig fanboy, but I hate to say it. Oh yeah, and I did an undercut to this too. I did like all the work myself, like, you know, did a little undercut on it too with a Dremel, like everything I kind of learned on YouTube. But yeah, I used to love this P320 just because it comes with everything, but this fits perfectly in my hand, and it's small enough that I can conceal it, and it's big enough that I don't, you know, you don't have that like super jumpy kick because you're you know what I mean, because you're fucking, what is it, oh yeah, you don't have the super jumpy kick because it's a subcompact. So for me, this is like the perfect conceal and carry, just perfect. And you know, with that being said, yeah, that is my everyday carry kit. Really, you know, if you guys like videos like this, you know, because this is my first time doing it, you know, just like and kind of tell me like, yo, you should do this, or give me different video ideas, because, you know, like, I always see stuff and I'm super interested about it. I always talk to my gun homies about stuff, so, you know, why not meet some more gun homies? So thanks for watching, and that was another video. Thanks.